it take to get a op back? All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 car. Memphis Grilly fitted, let's get it, I got the game. Let's get it. Green and white squares, been serving, I'm on the same block. Damn, where she from? She foreign, she come from Bangkok. You can't beat me or see me, I'm on the radio, TV. Shooting 30 rounds, sniffing West in my weapon, a DE. Posted up on the corner, I'm keeping sex like a DE. Smoking loud green like kiwi, frozen water, I Fiji. Silver four in the split, I'm trapper down like Jeezy. Might be bad like Tiana Taylor, she love me like Kiki, Honolulu, Waikiki, in Hawaii, I'm geeking. Fresh to death like the deacon, I party hard like the weekend. Bitch,
let go. You know them switches go crazy. I'm stuck in the trap while you stuck in the house. Little bitch, too much be crazy. 556 gon' make shit shake. Call it a Drake, you get hit with a Drake for speaking on gang that we finna escape. Call me a boy and I went to the trap and I get the shit off every motherfucking day. He put on my block and he got his shit knocked. Yeah, now he on 548. Deal with the Glock, I like shit exotic. Dick ain't big, eating dick like a bot. Hop out the car, he get hit with the rocket. They speaking on me, I'ma be the top. Little boy said he got off on me. Yeah, these little nigga ass just flawed. Yo, he flooding. I catch a little boy and I knock off the collar. Big booty bitch eating the dig in the ball. Cross that suit like I was on wall. I'm in the field and I like the ball. Standing on 10 when I'm thinking I'm wrong. Rule number 1, don't talk on no phone. Just get a door, something going wrong. Hit his ass up, now you can't make it home. Rule number 2, just get off the dope. This CMHate make that bitch hit a note. When you in the street, this shit ain't no joke. You can get wet for a couple of bows.
MoneyBoy, trade, MoneyBoy. Private jet flights overseas, damn pieces coming by the lead. Vienna Witch playing with the keys, waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, racks, blue cheese, murder 8 came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap, pop pills too high geek. Private jet flights overseas, damn pieces coming by the lead. Vienna Witch playing with the keys, waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, racks, blue cheese, murder 8 came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap, pop pills too high. Counting hundreds with my amigos, blue water, frozen Sub-Zero. Hit a lick, flip it twice, break bread with my people. Who knock and look out the people, clutching my desert eagle. Cock, aim, squeeze, trigger, empty clip and reload. Pints, pills, 2 kilo, bitches coming in trio. Shaking all ass, beat the pot like Migos. Last second shot and 1. Free throws, no Master P, but I'm looking for the free code. Pints, pills, 2 kilos, bitches coming in trio. Shaking all ass, beat the pot like Migos. Last second shot and 1. Free throws, no Master P, but I'm looking for the free code. Private jet flights overseas, damn pieces coming by the lead. Vienna Witch playing with the keys, waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, racks, blue cheese, murder 8 came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap, pop pills too high geek. Private jet flights overseas, damn pieces coming by the lead. Vienna Witch playing with the keys, waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, racks, blue cheese, murder 8 came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap, pop pills too high geek. Too high geek. Top floor, nosebleed, C, 4A, 4AB. Push star, got no key. MoneyBoy, Lou got said. Take a picture, paparazzi. Quay, Louis, Bill Cosby. Rape a hoe, no, not me. Hashtag MB3. Primetime MBC. On lane, I do me. Dial on, I spit heat. Private jet flights overseas. Damn pieces coming by the lead. Vienna Witch playing with the keys. Waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, racks, blue cheese. Murder 8 came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap, pop pills too high geek. Private jet flights overseas, damn pieces coming by the 3. Vienna Witch playing with the keys, waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, racks, blue cheese, murder 8 came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap, pop pills too high geek. Foreign chick in a foreign 2-seater. Black car, 50 cal, Desert Eagle. Car work, break bread with my people. Octane stay smoking on the reefer. Head to toe, stay fresher than a preacher. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking. No smoke, no beef like vegans. Money long, I'm good, I'm eating. Foreign chick in a foreign 2-seater. Black car, 50 cal, Desert Eagle. Car work, break bread with my people. Octane stay smoking on the reefer. Head to toe, stay fresher than the preacher. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking. No smoke, no beef like vegans. Money long, I'm good, I'm eating.
Affiliated, raised with the killers. Waiting for Facebook and Twitter. Bad guy feel like the realer. The land, the odds feel like the wizard. Met a chick, say her name Crystal. Booty big, soft as some tissue. Corporated, started from a dealer. Steel curtain just like the Steelers. I'm in traffic doing what I want. Promoters call away from Arizona. Couple more come from Oklahoma. Pockets bigger, you can say they grown up. Own pistol, never need a loaner. Own clientele, I've been a corner. Willie Nelson, guess I've been a stoner. These rappers fake, Bartons and Homer. Saddle up, but we ain't ride horses. Designer shoes, but still rockin' forces. In the trap, we never had choices. I'm paranoid, I think I'm hearing voices. Seeing what I say, I'm paying portraits. No matter what, you never can afford it. I'm the shit, I think I need a toilet. Out of sandwich bags, I guess I gotta foil it.
Foreign chick in a foreign two-seater. Black car, 50 cal, Desert Eagle. Car work, break bread with my people. Octane, stay smoking on the reefer. Head to toe, stay fresher than a preacher. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking. No smoke, no beef like vegans. Money long, I'm good, I'm eating. Foreign chick in a foreign two-seater. Black car, 50 cal, Desert Eagle. Car work, break bread with my people. Octane, stay smoking on the reefer. Head to toe, stay fresher than a preacher. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking. No smoke, no beef like vegans. Money long, I'm good, I'm eating. Hotline, my phone stay ringing. 4 grand iced out my pink. Too loud, smoking gas, no secret. I fought a loop, late night creeping. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking. Party all night, ain't no sleep. Money up, I'm good, I'm eating. Red bone from the back, I'm beating. She calling out my name like the weekend. Drippin' sauce, steady nutrients. Hopping out, feeling coopage. Drop the top, I don't know where the roof is. I stay in exclusive, Pussy can a resort all inclusive. I don't want that little bitch, she a nuisance. Throw the brain, drop her off, throw them deuces. Golden State, all my niggas some shooters. 50 cat F&M in them Rugers. Told the package, I'm flexing Lex Luger. On the prowl for some milk for some cougars. 12 inches, they calling me ruler. Dick them down when I'm done, call her Uber. Dick them down when I'm done, call her Uber. Dick her down when I'm done, call her Uber. Money boy, trade. Money boy, trade. Money boy, trade. 33 shots like pimpin' a bird. Fuck what you talking about, fuck what you heard. Play with them falcons, play with them birds. Leaning, I'm sipping on syrup. Shooters on deck, just give them the word. Seeing double, my vision is blurred. I'm too high, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. I'm too high, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. 33 shots like pimpin' a bird. Fuck what you talking about, fuck what you heard. Play with them falcons, play with them birds. Leaning, I'm sipping on syrup. Shooters on deck, just give them the word. Seeing double, my vision is blurred. I'm too high, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. I'm too high, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. I'm too high, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. Seeing double, my vision is blurred. Cashing out, hit the mall and I splurge. Purple actively sipping on serve. Every package insured and secured. Step my passport, I'm headed to Europe. Where you from, who you is, what you doing? Living life, taking pictures with tourists. Smoking loud, fuck a hater, can't hear him. It's a sale, yeah, I got him on clearance. Magic trick out the work disappearing. Champagne color, the foreign, I'm steering. I'm too high cause I'm talking to Siri. Asking questions like, bitch, do you hear me? Frozen water, my wrist and my earring. Louis V from my head to my shoestrings. In the year hopping out, feeling coopage. Keep a rushing like Vladimir Putin. I'm cocking, I'm aiming, I'm shooting. Full of loud on my nuisance. Mr. Purr, I got flavors and juices. Easy E in his prime, I'm so ruthless. Pick a bone with my thug, he might do you. Making play, pulling up in a Uber. Full of moon rock, I'm stuck in a stupor. Stupid head, that little bitch need a tutor. Pussy tight, dripping, wet, leaking fluid. One night stand, kick her out and I'm through with it. Checks just like Nike, I'm doing it. Bitch on my dick cause I'm doing it. Killing this shit, I keep proving it. How you like it when done while I'm doing it. 33 shots like pimpin' a bird. Fuck what you talking about, fuck what you heard. Play with them falcons, play with them birds. Leaning, I'm sipping on syrup. Shooters on deck, just give them the word. Seeing double, my vision is blurred. I'm too high, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. I'm too high, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. 33 shots like pimpin' a bird. Fuck what you talking about, fuck what you heard. Play with them falcons, play with them birds. Leaning, I'm sipping on syrup. Shooters on deck, just give them the word. Seeing double, my vision is blurred. I'm too high, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. I'm too high, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd.
Camouflage just like an army nigga. Like bees on high, we gon' swarm a nigga. We bustin' that running, no warnings, nigga. I started out early like the morning, nigga. Converted my money to a foreign figure. Spotify title, we doing numbers. My word different now like Creed Summers. Go get what I won't, never need nothing. Keep two bumping like Three's Company. Like the casino, the streets is company. Chopping you down like a tree company. Honestly, trying to get mine abundantly. Level out of haters, so I'm still in front of me. Really ain't my fault what the streets have done to me. World so cold, gotta keep my gun with me. Used to be broke people, used to make fun of me. The same ones laughing, same ones they funning me. Calling my phone, asking can they come with me. Put in no work cause they want something free. Jackets ain't swag, but they go on the stunt street. Double 2, 3, but they go on the 100 street. They scared to take a chance, I was on the post street. Been scared of heights, don't want to see what's underneath. Shooter get shot, can't let them take me underneath.
33 shots like pimping a bird. Fuck what you talking about, fuck what you heard. Play with them falcons, play with them birds. Leaning, I'm sipping on syrup. Shooters on deck, just give them the word. Seeing double, my vision is blurred. I'm too high, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. I'm too high, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. 33 shots like pimping a bird. Fuck what you talking about, fuck what you heard. Play with them falcons, play with them birds. Leaning, I'm sipping on syrup. Shooters on deck, just give them the word. Seeing double, my vision is blurred. I'm too high, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. I'm too high, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. Circle small period, first to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round and skinny clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, circle small period, first to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round and skinny clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, started in a rumor house, popular in Montgomery, that was back in 03, breaking down the whole beat. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you I'm a OG. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you what he sold me. I got what you need, 8 quarters, half an OZ. Out of space high, all day I'm in the nosebleed. 24/7, get the bag, count the proceeds. Said she ain't to please and she proceed to get on both knees. Told her keep her pussy, all I wanna deep throat clean. Rolling up hot boxes, sweating to the OD. On an all-nighter full of road, getting no sleep. In and out of town on the road, paying 4 weeks. Plug with the plug, that deal price is so cheap. I got what you need, 8 quarters, half an OZ. Don't get tagged hot as hell, watching for the police. See me in the streets, no nigga, you don't know me. Circle small period, first to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round and skinny clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, circle small period, first to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round and skinny clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip.
Serving up the crack, I feel like Jesus on that trapper gas. There's an eagle in my lap, double clip that's rapping fast. I don't need no touch, I'm in the booth, I'm about to test the fact. In the jungle pumping weight, nothing like an exercise. Headed to the Rose Bowl, back to Rocker Stadium. Tripping soldiers like a boss, they asking what I pay this game. Shoot and kill for real, we trying to penetrate your brain. Police never gave a fuck, that's why we always blaming them. Nigga with an attitude, feel like Dr. Dre and them. I don't fuck with suckers, I don't trust them, I don't play with them. Hit them from the back, I hit the door cause I don't lay with them. Always ready to stop by, niggas bout they pay the skill. Bands on me, now we doing donuts in the Lambo, plenty gun, plenty ammo, gotta get it, cause this man no money power. When I step up, going around like a tornado, got a pluggy from Barbados, eating good, stay with
Circle small period, first to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round and skinny clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, circle small period, first to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round and skinny clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip. State Gang, the Mob, King JJ, Mad, Urban, PMP, Gay, Joy Chit Chat, MoneyBoy Trey. We in too deep. Let's go!
Yeah, we tryna get it, we tryna get it, we tryna run it up. Yeah, me and my niggas, we tryna hustle, we tryna double up. Sippin' on purple and yellow,
I got a double cup. Look, I got a double cup. We tryna run it up. Me and my niggas, we tryna run it up. We tryna get it, we tryna hustle, we tryna double up. I'm sipping on purple and yellow. I got a double cup, yeah, I got a double cup. Me and my niggas, we tryna run it up.
Cause my stake in the trenches, stacking the bread when we count them digits. Fuck your opinion, that's my opinion. Goes my stake, gang, that's how we feeling. Bands on bands all the way to the ceiling. Follow hit the toes, I can smile on your bitches. Change your tray for a side at the grill. Out make door, maybe get caught in the building. It's not a gang, this not a TikTok. We up in the rooms, we running your spot. The beam in your head, the bullets is hot. When it come that hate, you know I got a lot. You hating and snaking that bitch, they plot. Stay stunning you hoes, all we do is you watch. Money, your body, and cash in your time. I'm a chef in the kitchen and cooking it raw. Sound you, I bet it bitches like salt. Cash money, your bitch is the way we gon' ball. Ain't knocking down cause I don't know fall. True to the fucking gang, I done been through it all. Still hoes who got money in the wall. Hold up, fuck a lot, motherfucker, let brawl. Go around on yours, motherfucking ball hall. Goes my running, what the fuck is all on?
Yeah, we tryna get it, we tryna get it.
Back in the booth, bang bang. Thrash on the track. Hell no, motherfucking production, man. Shout out to State Guy. We in too motherfucking deep, y'all. Let's go. For y'all haters.
You pussy motherfuckers cannot fuck with King Hood. We in too deep, we run the motherfucking streets, yeah. We pull that trigger, Joker, smile it, go bang. We pull that trigger, Joker, smile it, go bang.
It's 2:32 in the morning. We in the booth high in the motherfucker. State gang, the mob. True sippers. We in too deep. It's a lot of motherfucking hating going on, but that ain't shit, man. The money still coming, these niggas still hate, these bitches still choosing. I'm in the streets daily, hopping out fresh courtesy of the gayo. Got a knot in my pocket, same side as potatoes. The money still coming, these niggas still hate, these bitches still choosing. I'm in the streets daily, hopping out fresh courtesy of the gayo. Got a knot in my pocket, same side as potatoes. Money gotta shine, so money gotta bubble. You say you icy, but your diamonds looking super cluttered. I look like a star, call me the Big Dipper. I keep a pocket full of faces, paper ain't an issue. Shawty jockin' say look like I'm signed to Def Jam. I'm independent, baby girl, I'm just going ham. She say she love my diamond, she wanna wear my jewelry. I'm a lot of big bitch, call me Stephen Curry. Club pitch black dog, but my chest glowing. I'm kinda cocky, talking shit like I'm Terrell Owens. A Mary Jean, Jordan 12 and a white tee, look like I'm shooting a movie every day. Call me Spike Lee. Coming. Every time I turn around, that pussy ass nigga in Detroit got something to say. MoneyBoy trade this, MoneyBoy trade that. Nigga, what's up? You don't want no smoke, bitch ass nigga. I'ma stay counting money, big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Gemini, you don't want it. Gemini, you don't want it. Gemini, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay counting money, big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Gemini, you don't want it. Gemini, you don't want it. Gemini, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Extended clip, hold a honey. Trap lag, gotta jump in. 2 for 1, Tim Duncan. Back and forth, fiend coming. Blue faces all honey. Paper chasing, bitch, I run it. I'm a star, I'm a comment. Drippin' sauce while I'm stunning. 000 comma. Cape Coast in Guyana. 3 bitches with me thinking shit. Politicking, kicking in the sun up. State game, we the Honda. Stupid loud marijuana. Lord Miller, born and red. Got it off the blade, hustling on the corner. Shades, Dolce and Gabbana. President, the shit Obama. Country thug, JJ, MoneyBoy trade, niggas got a problem. Pussy niggas used to rob them. Kept a 38 revolver. Got a problem solver. Red diamond like the Cardinal. 100 rounds in my arsenal. Treat her up like a hostel. I got shooters on the roster. Dreadhead nigga roster. Real deal, no imposter. Legendary, I'm a rockstar. Real deal, no imposter. Legendary, I'm a rockstar. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Gemini, you don't want it. Gemini, you don't want it. Gemini, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Gemini, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold 100. Purple act pouring up the drink. Purple kush rolling up the drink. Superdome feeling like the Saints. Niggas mad doing what they can't. In a coupe flicking, switching lane. B12 black and gold paint. If it's 10 custom license plate. Look alive, block boy, twist it great. Dunkin' high, I'ma get the cake. Gold bottle popping by the cake. 201 indicted on the case. 9th floor trial any day. Fake shit, I see it in your face. Moon rock, I'm an outer space. Cheap deal, sell it by the 8. Real rich from the murder 8. Know a couple niggas beat the murder case. I be on the road moving state to state. Shout out country club, JJ and Faye. State game, bitch, all in your face. No game to play, no time to wait. MoneyBoy trading on the keep the K. I been on the grind, no sleep for days. Self-made nigga, read the resume. North member niggas, I was born and raised. Head coach vision, I been calling play. Money coming in by the 1,000 ways. You a surfboard nigga, you just ride the wave. North member nigga, I was born and raised. Head coach vision, I been calling play. Money coming in by the 1,000 ways. You a surfboard nigga, you just ride the waves. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold 100. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold 100. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold 100. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold 100. Everyone, good morning. Apparently my first episode got under his skin. So, you know what I gotta do? I gotta apply more pressure. But first, I got to respond to Robert Teresa, ma'am. I don't like you. This is why I don't like you. Because you will be over on Silly's post saying dumb shit like it's hard to hear somebody talking about your mama. Well, Robert Teresa, guess what? I wasn't bothering this man. Last year, a whole year ago, this man was talking about my deceased baby mama and my child. That's hard to hear, but I ain't make no biggie of it. This go round, he did it again. He talking about truth deceased son. He talks about deceased people all the time. Fuck that nigga and his mama. Because to be quite honest, when his mama died, and I was told that was actually my first thing. I just showed humility and I honored what somebody asked me to do. But I don't like the nigga. Fuck him and his mama. It's always been that way. But don't get mad at me for smacking the fuck out of nigga when they hit me. He hit me first. I need to remind everybody, I was doing commentary on Biscuit, not this nigga. This nigga decided to shade me. I don't mind him reviewing my shit, but he was shaded and I shaded him back. And then he started doing what he do, talking about babies and all of that shit. Yeah, Mike, my mama told me to tell you, hey. But yeah, this yeah, I'm with the shit. Yeah, my mama told me to tell you, hey. She said tell your mama hey too. But never mind. Yeah, we're here to this is his coming out party. This shit was about 4-5 years ago. He ain't had no video like this since then, but let's listen to him blame his mama for all his troubles starting at 4. Good morning, Legendary. I know you're watching. I know you're watching, bitch nigga. You the only one mad out here. You the only one mad.
What up, my 4C gang? Welcome to another episode with your boy, Cooking with comedian Michael Allen.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget this nigga is every bit of 4'6". He's short and a motherfucker with all this mouth. And he's homeless.
What? Don't judge me. Judge him.
Silly, ain't nothing dark happened. Like, I'm going to have to, Truth actually said some real shit the other day. Yeah. It's disgusting to y'all, but y'all keep watching it. How the fuck do y'all know what this man is saying unless y'all over there watching it? You can't be disgusted by something you don't watch. I'm just saying.
What's going on? What's going on, my 4C gang?
Just like I say all the time, y'all say the people are devils and demons that y'all be over there watching. I'm an atheist, so you won't catch me in church. You won't catch me watching no Sunday service or nothing like that. It's just kind of how it goes. I'm not interested in it, so I wouldn't be over there trying to get the word.
First and foremost, I just want to tell everybody, thank you. I think we 13.
There's my advice to everybody that's like, oh my God, he doing so wrong. He going, stop watching.
Let him do what he do. I'm gonna do what I do. Let him do what he do. I'm killing him with truth. He just being violent, disgusting, and lying. So he can't erase what he said online. That's what's bothering him. We got too much truth. He don't know what to do. Can't unsay these words, sir. You can put the videos on private, but then you dumbass, you don't even realize I'm making you cut your money off by putting your videos on private. You cutting your money off, G. I'm here for it. Yeah, and silly something is bad is gonna happen to him. He gonna end up having an aneurysm or a heart attack online yelling at me. That's the only thing gonna happen. I'm not offended by nothing he said. I ain't heard nothing he said. I've been told, but I ain't heard it. So I'm not offended. I ain't mad at him. I ain't threatening no violence. I don't want to pull up none of that. That be these niggas in they feelings because they start a war of words and they get cut. I had to do with that.
Subscribers away to getting to 7.
Hey, 6ix9ine.
Okay, 13 subscribers away from getting to 7K.
I ain't going. Quit. Go home. I ain't going. Quit pitching woo. Leave Big Booty Judy alone. Stay out of Louisiana, ma'am.
I'm not even worried about it because y'all know how we are out here in these YouTube streets. So today I'm not cooking. You see, I don't have any food in front of me. That's not what I'm going to do today. It's going to be all about story time and my story, me living my truth, me telling my truth.
This story he criticized his mama on.
Talking about my life.
And apparently his mama didn't know about this, but he blamed it for him because, again, when I played the video for y'all and he was complaining about what she said to his video, her response was, why didn't you tell me I would have killed the nigga? So he never told her, but he blames her for it. Go figure. Room shaker.
This may help somebody else. I don't know, but it works.
Oh, Juicy Kim, they was dogging you, baby. They was dogging you over there on Truth Panel. I had to disassociate myself from it.
Don't do it.
I had to disassociate myself, Kimberly. But yeah, me and Tony said, we ain't fooling with you no more. We decided we kicked you to the curb, and then the women just, they was dogging you, baby. But me and Tony did say you a troublemaker, and we can't deal with you no more.
You a liar. You...
I'm saying y'all was calling her a thought in the 304 and stuff. That was y'all, not me.
I call her a hoe every day. I mean, she know what I call her. Don't try it like you snitching on me. I say what I say.
And then because they was trying to call you the freaky golden girl. That's what it was. They were saying which golden girl you was gonna be, and they was just trying to debate between Rose and Blanche. I'm telling. They tell on me, I'm telling back.
Okay, as you can see in the title, you kind of know what I'm going to talk about.
I know Source told you you was watching, so nose is still.
And the reason I want to do a video like this is because me growing up, I didn't see any videos like this. Nobody that I knew it. I think it's a little more prevalent, a little more open now. People talk about it more, but it's still something that is kind of hush-hush, swept under the rug, and a lot of people don't. I mean, still to this day, and I'm surprised at that.
I'm gonna run the take back fund. Don't make me do it. You know I got ADD or whatever the fuck they call it. I got it. I'll go play it.
That a lot of times is not talking about. It's dealt with, but it's not talking about. It's not talked about. Oh, excuse me, I just smoked a joint. What? Don't judge me, judge yourself.
Why?
So anyway, I was molested from the ages of 4 to about 6.
And during this video, he learned by telling stories, he can make money on YouTube. He ain't looked back since.
6.5.
Oh, wait.
Molested from the ages of 4 to about 6.5. And it was by my mother's boyfriend's brother. So if I was 4, he had to be about 24, 25. named Lawrence. I can say the name for years. I wouldn't even know how to say the name. Yeah, Lawrence. I was from the ages of 4 to 6.5.
Making this shit up.
And now I'm not even going to see, and I keep saying molested. I'm going to say raped. See, we kind of use these words and try to skirt around and make me feel better. No, I was raped from 4 to 6.5. And you have to realize that.
There's kind of a difference though, G. Like there's a broad difference between the two words. That's why they're different words. That's why they're defined differently. Both of them are bad, but one is, in the eyes of the law, worse than the other.
4 years old. As a child, you don't. Sex, I knew nothing about sex. I never thought about it.
I don't know which one it is. He's put out.
That wasn't even on my mind.
I'm not repeating those words.
And so I feel like my innocence was stole from me. I think, I'll say this.
Let me make this clear. I'm not making fun of victims of this at all. I'm pointing out how he's blaming this on his mother. Now, I could be an asshole like him and make fun of him, but I'm not, at least right now. That's not the intent.
The adults around me.
But I will say though, like I ain't none of my kids got this story, G. I'm just saying. I must have did good picking their mamas that wasn't no niggas allowed around them to do this. No baby, no boyfriends, brothers, and no shit like that. I'm just saying I might be a better parent than your mom. All right, I'm gonna just push play.
They failed me. They failed me. They failed this. The adults around me, they failed me. They failed me. The
adults around him being his mama.
Failed. They failed me.
You wanna talk about my mama? Yeah, nigga, fuck your mama. You wanna talk about my daughter? You don't hear me crying? Suck it up. Man up, nigga. Get out the hospital. Hit the cash out. Hit the super chat. Buy an album. Join the membership. It makes that nigga mad.
At 4 years old, you can't protect yourself. You don't know. There were no commercials out. Just tell somebody. I didn't even know what was happening.
Now keep in mind, all of this is going on. Now keep in mind, this is the same nigga that remember at 2 days old, him being on bank heist and shit with Frank Nitty and all that. Boy, you just had a rough ass childhood. You bodying niggas, you boy.
To me,
bruh, why haven't you been in a stage play since 2 years ago when I was roasting the fuck out of you? Like, what kind of nigga is an actor but only be in a play once every couple years? You ain't took no new scripts, nigga. What's going on, Legendary? No stand-up specials coming? Nothing? You got nothing for us? Oh, shit.
Oh, don't all shit now, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Don't all shit now.
I didn't do it. Don't come up here with that shit.
You wasn't over no. I wake up.
I'll just show it. You try to use words.
I don't give a fuck. Thomas Stoudematis. I woke up with my people texting me.
True.
No, don't call True. True didn't have shit to do with this one.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna go on mute and I ain't got nothing else to say till she leave. I am sick of her showing up in other people's lives and other people's link, and I have not seen her in mine. So with that being said, I'm on mute.
I just woke up, True. Please forgive me. I took my medicine early and I was knocked out. But I'll be on your path. What you mean I'll be showing up in other people? That's another. Hold on. Let me handle one situation at a time. Oh, my God. This jealousy stuff just has to stop. I love you too, boo. But MoneyBoy.
I didn't do it. That was them.
No, you did did it. You did it. You done got my Tony trying to turn it against
See, we
me.
on fire now.
I
No, you shouldn't
already
have opened your
told
mouth.
him.
You did it. We don't like women
Listen,
that
I
talk.
told your ass yesterday I was kicking you to the curb.
You
I
shouldn't have
told you
talked.
yesterday.
Now he can't trust you.
No, he trusts me. He know I was a good hoe. He know. He know ain't no better hoe than me. He know.
Hold up, 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 hold up.
Hold up. Right. He know I'm the best. I'm the best thing yet to ever come into your life. You know I need a baker on that ass. What you talking about? Got something to say? Got something to say?
You need to be roasting fun in them, not me, ma'am. It
What
wasn't
was the
me.
for?
Cause they was the one calling you Rose and Blanche. It was them, not me.
No, but you said
Now you got these people talking about I got foot fetishes and shit. See what you started?
I did do that. I did do that. Yeah, I did do that. But my thing is, I told you I was going back to Tony because it was better greener
He don't want you.
over there.
He don't want you.
He want me. I keep trying to tell you. People say that. That's what they say. That's what they say, but I know what they really want. I know what they really want. They may say that. But he know I was the best. Like I said, I was the best thing yet. As a side piece, I was the best side piece.
I don't like pig feet, chicken feet, human feet, no kind of feet, Tamara.
Not true. Let me give you a little word. Let me give you some little words to you too.
See, it caught on fire as soon as you got up here, Juicy Cam. Look, the background is on fire now.
The background is on fire?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
As soon as you came up here, the screen started burning up.
Oh, that's because they knew I was hot. I was coming hot. True.
Trey, I'll be in the break room till she leave.
So what day was it I was not on your panel? I was just on your panel the other day. Remember? I came and told the truth about me and Trey.
She in the break room eating the gushers.
Here he go with these gushers. Boy, I swear to Lord. Did y'all hear what he said to me yesterday? Talking about something about some dick and cum or some shit. I said, what the fuck?
No, you asked me when, ma'am, everybody heard you asking me when I was coming.
I didn't say no.
You asked me when my D was coming, ma'am. Yes, you did.
Oh my God. I said, when you coming to the D. That's what I said. And this nigga talking about, you know what?
No, ma'am. They heard it.
Even though you ain't come back on live last night, I could not stop laughing at your crazy ass. You oh Lord, you tickle me.
No, you said that, Juicy Cam. They heard it.
I say that.
Mm-hmm.
I said, when your ass coming to the D?
You said you wanted to see my D. See, stop, Juicy Cam, stop.
I do not say that to people. Especially not your crazy ass. Hell no. What I look like? Shit, dude.
You want to be crazy like Mississippi Musty. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Fucked up. You got me totally fucked up. I know how to walk away. The fuck. And leave it at that. But I ain't walking away from my Tony. And then
Tony just said you fired. You don't hear me in the background?
Tony, don't fire me. I miss home. I want to come back home. I miss home.
This bitch, yeah. This hoe. Just can't quit crying.
I want to come back. Baby, please. Baby, please.
Alright. I can't play it on. I think Trey already don't play his music. I gotta play it on mine. Tony gonna dedicate a song to you, Juicy.
Okay, what it gonna be? He gonna be like,
I ain't gonna tell you the name of it. You gotta wait till I play it.
Okay.
I can't play it on Trey shit. He already got his shit tamed.
It took 20 damn hours for me to be able to cut the music out I did yesterday. That shit terrible.
Something was going on with us.
That's all right. I'm gonna play it for her. I can't go on say what you gotta say.
What, Tony?
Jesus, baby, just one thing I want to say.
What do you want to say?
I can't play the song.
It just don't hurt no more.
Oh, baby, please let me come back.
I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. I just sit at home and not weep. But now all that is changed. I found someone to ease my pain, and it don't hurt now. No, not love.
Please,
Trying to tell you.
Sorry, baby, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, sorry, please.
He back there listening to you laughing his ass off, just your crazy ass. Let nobody want to hear that shit. Shut up. Shut up.
Don't leave me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Y'all crazy as hell. I'm quitting. I'm in the break room. I'm not talking to her, Trey.
Juicy, you're embarrassing yourself.
Why I'm embarrassing myself?
You're crying, ma'am. You act like Mississippi Musty.
Running out my nose.
Stop crying in front of the people.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is awkward, ladies and gentlemen. She's begging. It's unbecoming.
Oh, I love you, True. Me and you will never part.
You should have thought of that before. You should have put dick before. You put dick before our friendship. So it is what it is. Bye, Juicy.
Oh my God! She slapping the door in my face. Not my face. She done shut the door in my face. Somebody help me. Help me, baby. Help me, please. You supposed to say, don't cry, Juicy Kim. It's gonna be okay. What happened to the love? Where is the love?
Oh, nigga, you can't do that over there on your show. You can't do it. Your folks ain't that interesting. They just not. I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? Since I'm the bottom bitch at this point,
you're fired,
I'm
ma'am.
gonna move on. Let me see who I can move on with now. Cause you know what? I'm not gonna keep tolerating this disrespect from the side piece. We have rules and regulations to side pieces.
It's a homeless nigga in Detroit that might take you in.
I don't do homeless. I'm sorry.
He'll love you good. He need a place to stay.
My door locked. I can't
clean up, wash baseboards, rub feet, all that.
I'm like the hairdresser and barbershops. We don't accept walk-ins. What the fuck you talking about? I don't accept walk-ins. Sorry. Move it along.
See that genuine laughter, Mike? And that laughter is not from dragging you. It's just because we was up here being silly. It's not about dragging you. It's just laughter. We have fun over here. We be laughing. It don't be too. I can get dark, but I don't be too dark. It'd be light, dark humor. You know, when needed. I don't need a whole 2 hours just cussing and yelling and saying vows. You don't need that. I just need about 5 minutes and sprinkle it in with laughter.
Somebody touch you back then, because you got to realize this was in 73. From 73 to 75, almost 76.
You let me go over there on Night and them panel and keep up with your numbers, sir. I wasn't even on my shit. Enough said. You couldn't crack 100 last night, sir. Enough said.
When nobody talking about that then? It happened. And a lot of times it made me question myself, why me? Why me? Why did they choose to come in the room with me? I remember my mother whooped me. And I play the scene over and over in my head. And when I look back on over my life, I realize a lot of things I've done, a lot of my decisions have been all because of that one act.
Wait a minute, she whooped you. Okay.
Over and over in my head. And when I look back on over my life, I realize a lot of things I've done, a lot of my decisions have been all because of that one act.
So you weren't born gay, okay?
The way I felt about myself, the way I acted out, all of that come from that one act. And I don't feel like it was nobody there to protect me. When I look back over and I look back at that, there was nobody there to protect. Nobody was protecting me. Everybody was in their own little thing. My mother had whooped me. I don't know what I did. I did something.
Well, my man MoneyBoy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like, or we gonna fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
And we were over her boyfriend's mother's house. Mrs. Evans is her name. Mrs. Evans and Tookie.
I need a damn night bot.
And when she whooped me, she laid me down in her boyfriend's brother's room. The boyfriend brother was at work, right? Lawrence was at work. I can remember this so well. I mean, it's amazing how.
Tell the damn story.
At 4 years old, my mind was so vivid. I can go back to that so good. I know it so well. I think that's why I always acted older than my age, because I was.
Most people can't, but he remembers what he did at 2 days old. So again, we dealing with a supernatural lying ass nigga here.
Older situations at a young age. So my mother whooped me for something I did. And she laid me down, as most parents do, lay you down. And he was at work, so. And she laid me down in his room, and I'm in there crying.
She laid you down here.
It's almost like. Well, anyway, she laid me down in this room, and I'm crying, and don't move. You lay your ass in and go to sleep, So I'm in there crying. At 4 years old, I remember it so well, like it was yesterday. And that was 48 years ago.
That's the same nigga that can't remember the password to his phone.
Almost 48 years ago.
The same nigga can't remember to pay his goddamn rent.
So I'm laying there crying. Lawrence was a big stature of a man, kind of heavy set a little bit. When I look and I think about it, my body cringes. I think that's why I have a certain type now, because I go opposite of what they were, what Lawrence.
Let's see. Thank you, Venus. This is perfect for this one too. It's perfect for this story.
Mike. Boo-hoo. State gang, bitch.
A type. And it's basically because of that. We don't realize that things that happen in your life mold you almost into who you are. Subconsciously, I didn't even know that. Well, anyway, he walks into the room. I don't know what my mom and all of them were doing, but I know nobody else came. Nobody checked on me after I was in that room. And for him to have the balls to come in there while there were people in the house.
But you want to talk about my parenting, G. You want to talk about Truth's parenting, G. You want to talk about everybody else's parenting. And I'm not going to even mention the uncle fucker that's making your thumbnails like, I ain't got nothing to say. She can have it. She died slowly but surely. She's so irrelevant right now. That's the only thing keeping you relevant is making Mike thumbnails that ain't nobody watching. I'll push play.
All these adults in there. And he came into that room and said, "Oh, what's wrong, little Michael?" Because they called me little Michael and they called my mama Big Michael.
Why the fuck wasn't you asleep? You said the nigga was at work and you was in the room crying, so you were just up crying for 4-5 hours? Because if not, why would you need to let us know that he was at work? You could have just said he wasn't there. So this nigga, what, like, was he off? Like, what? I don't get the correlation between him working and you being put in the room to go to bed and nobody else came and checked on you. How long were you in the room by yourself before the nigga got there? I just got questions.
What's wrong, little Michael? And he had never, I had been around him. He had never, ever came at me that way or said, he was just nice, always nice. And Lawrence was nice. And so I said, "No, Mama, I'm crying." I said, "Mama, what me?" He said, "Oh." And he sat on the bed and he started rubbing me. And in my mind, I knew this rub was a little different than a calm you down rub or it's going to be all right rub. It was a, "Ooh, I like you" rub. And at 4 years old, I didn't know what that rub was, but I look back on it now.
Well, you can't say you knew it then, sir. You literally said you knew this rub was different. But at 4 you didn't. Shut up, nigga. You just be talking.
I can tell. And he just kept rubbing me.
It's not cash out, bro.
And then he rubbed me between my legs and now I'm having feelings that I had never experienced before. At 4 years old, I had never even thought about it. And then he went down on me at 4 years old. Here I have these emotions and I'm excited at 4 years old and I don't know what's going on with me. All I know was it felt good.
Exactly, an erection at 4.
It felt good. Then he took my hands and made me touch him, and I liked it. We feel guilty because we like it. We feel guilty because we don't understand what that feeling is. After the fact, you feel guilty. He never threatened me. He never said, "I'm gonna kill your parents." He never said, "You better not tell nobody." I didn't know what it was, and there was nothing wrong with it.
Keep in mind now, all of this is going on in a house full of adults. This is how much time he had because he was left unattended by his mammy. Now, again, he keeps wanting to judge everybody else's parenting, but he's saying this story went on while his mama was in the house partying or doing whatever the fuck she was doing. My Cash App is not broken. Thank you. So, no, it's not broken, Dennis the Menace. Thank you for the $5 Cash App.
Pussy ass bitch, you can't be talking at me, disrespectful ass bitch. Homeless asshole. Homeless asshole.
He finna start getting.
He kissed me passionately at 4. Made me do things I had never done, and I'm thinking, what if they? I'm not. So
I can't forget about your absentee ass daddy, because he ain't nowhere around in this story either. I'm in my kids' life. My kids' moms are in their life. They ain't on drugs and shit of that nature. They ain't running around here polluting with all types of men. Guess we different in Memphis.
To that first time, well, of course I stopped crying because what's happening to me. And, and so, and I don't want people, I'm not making light of this. I started doing things on purpose to get a whooping after that because I knew what was going to happen. And it happened like.
But again, this is not it. You said this is it, your mama's boyfriend's mama's house or some shit like that. So how often were y'all over his? Never mind. Fuck this shit. I know he lying. It don't make sense, but I just got to point out the inconsistencies. if this happened at somebody else's house, grandma or the boyfriend or even the boyfriend's house, whatever. But you said mama's. You said you was over here to the boyfriend's mama's house. So yeah, that would be like kind of grandma in the sense we just call them grandma. How often we y'all at this nigga's mama's house for you to want to get whoopings for Lawrence to come in there? Because y'all had to be at Lawrence's house, because remember, you were put in Lawrence's room because he was at work, and that's why you were put in the room, because you got a whooping and you were crying. So y'all spent that much time over there. But again, you want to talk about everybody else's parenting. See, when you tell stories like this, you make your mama to be an ain't shit motherfucker. That's all you do. And it goes to show that you ain't had no men in your life to give a damn about you.
For get a whooping, you lay me down in the room. Get a whooping, you lay me down in the room. And they always came in. It always came in. At that young age, I felt like I was in a relationship with him.
They always came in. And keep in mind, for him to get a whooping and have to be put in a room and the Lawrence guy to come in, his mama still had to be there. So all these acts were taking place and his mama never came to check on him. What the fuck was she doing? I mean, she is a known drug addict. But what is she doing? What was she doing? But he wants to talk about everybody else's parenting.
And he came in there like clockwork. You know, I look back on that.
I bet you cried yesterday, nigga. I heard it in your voice. You want to talk about my mama. You cried yesterday, didn't it, nigga? Keep playing. I can do this all day. And I just keep pointing out to you, I'm not playing none of the shit you've said recently, G. The last thing recent that you did that I covered was when you was shading me doing my Regina roast. That was a while ago. I don't need your new shit.
In my own weird way, I was in love at that young age.
In love?
Not knowing what love was. But I knew that that was something I liked and something I wanted. But am I to blame?
Yes.
At 4, am I to blame? Do I know what's going on with me?
You wanted it, Mike. Yes.
The only time, well, the first time that I realized something was wrong with what was going on, because I didn't think anything was wrong with it. I didn't know. The first time I realized something was wrong and what he was doing was not right was all the adults were sitting.
At 4, he had in his brain, he concocted a plan that every time he wanted to be sexually pleased by this man, he would get a whooping because he knew the guy would come in there. These are his words now. I'm not making this up. At 4. Now, at 4, he said he don't know what them feelings is, that he liked it. He said he ain't know what love was, but he was in love with the man. But he could concoct getting in trouble so that he could get, this shit just, this his story. See, he damn near got 77,000 views off this motherfucker. They just felt sorry for him. He was new. They didn't know he was a lying son of a bitch. And so they just, you know, everybody can kind of relate. Got to know somebody, it's a heartfelt story until you realize later it's bullshit.
Out in the living room. I don't know why we were wrong, and what he was doing was not right. Was all the adults were sitting out in the living room. I don't know why we went over Miss Evans' house so damn much.
So I was right. This nigga, it wasn't even the mama boyfriend's house. It was the mama, it wasn't the boyfriend's house. It was the boyfriend's mama's house that they was always over, and he concocted to get in trouble over there because he knew Lawrence would come in. So y'all spent an awful lot. I'm glad you asked the question because I asked it about 7 minutes ago. We on the same page because it makes no sense.
Always over there. I don't know if we live next door to her. I think we did live next door or something like that. I really just don't remember. That would be something I have to ask my mother. But all the adults were sitting.
Something you had to ask her. So she never heard this story? You've told it. If you've told it, why hadn't, these aren't questions you never asked her? See, this shit makes no sense.
In the living room. And Lawrence was sitting there. He was sitting with his legs up on the couch or something. And I went over to him and just stood in between his legs. And the way he pushed me away, so scarily, and the scared look on his face. And that's when I said, oh.
See, here's the difference between me and your mama, see. And just men that care about their kids. See, when my baby was 2, girls are girls, so girls be going to anybody, especially men. I was not having that shit. I made sure her mama like, who is that nigga? Nope. I don't give a fuck. Don't care. Nope. Don't let her sit in nobody lap. Don't even be holding them. None of this shit. That's what I did, and she was 2. So imagine how I am now. She's 4. And she likes to say hey to everybody and all that shit. Oh, no. Come on back here, baby. No. No, you don't trust people with your kids, sir. People are fucked up. Oh, but you wouldn't know. You listen to the story you're telling.
This ain't right. Mind you, I'm probably about 5, 6 now. But I didn't know what it was, but I was like, okay.
I ask my boys on a regular just because I know how these motherfuckers are at school and coaches and shit. These questions you have to ask. Anybody touched you down there? Anybody touched you where they ain't supposed to? You have to ask your kids these type questions throughout life if you give a fuck about them, sir. You have to ask. You have to assure them, I don't care if they said they gonna hurt you or whatever, baby. If they did it, tell me. You have to reassure them, sir. That's why my kids don't have this story, because I gave a damn. I checked. Me as a male had more motherly instinct than your mama, apparently, sir.
That ain't right. Because it was just this startled, scared look.
Y'all know he gonna be upset. It's 130 people over here watching, and he couldn't crack 100 last night. He really was on average like 80 something. He is gonna be upset because I ain't over here being vile. I ain't cussing him out. I ain't bringing up that he gay or none of that shit. I'm just playing his words and asking questions
on his face. Because I went up in a loving way because of what you've been doing to me. Now
nigga, you mad me and Truth won't address the shit you been saying, ain't you? It's kind of hard to get under nigga's skin. You can't get under my skin when I'm not listening to you, sir. You really can't. That's the key to my happiness. I don't know what the fuck you be saying. I be saying it every day. I think y'all be thinking I be playing. I don't watch this shit. I wake up with a clear mind every day, laughing, happy, do what I gotta do, keep it moving. The only reason I know you was touched yesterday is because when we was doing the live, Juicy Kim hit the button and I heard you. She said you was live right then, and I heard you saying, you want to talk about my mama? I said, I got him. I'm going to apply pressure now. I got you where I want you, sir. What you going to do? What you gonna do? See, I got enough money to do lives and not get paid. I got money saved up, so even if I don't get no cash out, I still got money. Like you get paid once a month, G. Ain't gonna be able to do nothing with that. When them little 500, 700, whatever the government give you gone, you fucked up out here, G.
And I'm shocked that the people around me didn't get that. I'm shocked that the adults around me didn't catch it. Did not catch it. And I think after that moment, it stopped. Because he was scared of getting exposed.
So this was 2 years later? Because you said that happened from the ages of 4 to 6. So for 2 years, you had never tried to go up to him in a setting? Never mind.
And I never said anything. I went on. I had girlfriends, but that's that.
6ix9ine, you icy and shit. I need to be seeing what the hell you do. You wear red bottoms and shit. What you got going on? Hey, I see. Are we still betting on this series or not? You down one game. Y'all let Harden hit 40-something on y'all. He ain't did that shit in 3 years. Y'all let a fat nigga put up 40. I told you light-skinned niggas can't hoop. Y'all done came into a team of real niggas. They all dark skin on the 76ers. Them niggas is trying to beat y'all.
In my mind, that stayed in my mind. I kept thinking about Lawrence. Be with this girl. I kept thinking.
Yeah, right. And Miss Charlie, right. Dude done been used to doing it for 4 years, for 2 years. He just stopped cold turkey like that. The whoopings didn't work no more?
About Lawrence. Having sex. I kept thinking about Lawrence. He had permanently about Lawrence. I kept thinking. I went on. I had girl because he was scared of did not catch it.
Let's go back.
Know what it was, but I was like, okay, that ain't right. Because it was just this startled, scared look. But I knew between his legs, the room, something I have to ask my mother. But all the adults were sitting in the living room, and Lawrence was sitting there.
Well, y'all see, I put in the title in Sickening Story for Cash Apps. He literally did this story for money, and he realized it worked, and he's been making up shit ever since.
He was sitting with his legs up on the couch or something, and I went over to him and just stood in between his legs. And the way he pushed me away, so scarily, and the scared look on his face, and that's when I said, oh, this ain't right. Mind you, I'm probably about 5, 6 now. But I didn't know what it was, but I was like, okay, that ain't right. Because it was just this startled, scared.
So you in kindergarten, first grade, all this took place. All right, then, G.
Look on his face. Because I went up in a loving way because of what you've been doing to me. Now I'm shocked that the people around me didn't get that. I'm shocked that the adults around me didn't catch it. Did not catch it.
Hey, they didn't catch him in the act with all these acts that was going on at these hours at a time. I'm not shocked they didn't catch it, sir. Apparently, they didn't give a fuck about you.
And I think after that moment, it stopped.
I understand why now. Sometimes you realize your kids just ain't shit.
Because he was scared of getting exposed. And I never said anything. I went on, I had girlfriends, but that stayed in my mind. I kept thinking about Lawrence. Be with this girl. I kept thinking about Lawrence. Having sex. I kept thinking about Lawrence. He had permanently damaged, permanently altered my ideal and perception of sex, because you have to realize my first encounter with sex was with this man. And see, I'm just being real and raw here. I'd be with a girl, oh, her lips don't feel like that. I don't feel a little stubbiness. I feel like he stole my innocence. I had a debate with a friend of mine, and they were saying, well, they're born gay. They swore up and down they were born gay, and I say, no, I wasn't. Because I always wondered if a woman had been molesting me, would I have the same feelings? Would I feel the same way? So I believe some people are. I just know I wasn't. All I knew was I'd grow up, get married, have some kids, live happily ever after.
And you knew that at 4. Well, you knew that at 4 prior to your encounter with this man that you was gonna grow up, get married, man. But he didn't know what love was and none of that other shit. But at 4, he knew he was gonna grow up, get married, and have kids. Right. That's what 4-year-olds are thinking about. They're thinking about being married, and having kids at 4 up.
That's not how it worked out. So now he done planted the seed in my head. These feelings that I can't explain. These feelings that I'm fighting every day of my life. These feelings that I'm praying to God, please take these feelings away.
Always catching them in his lies. Smoking crack at 55. Take a look. He is a crook. He's a homeless asshole. He eats old chitterlings. His mom is dead. She left him with no bread. He's a homeless asshole. He eats old chitterlings. His mom is dead. She left him with no bread. He's a homeless asshole. He's a homeless asshole. I still ain't had time to record it, but I'm gonna get to it.
Dear Lord, Jesus, I don't want to be this way. You know, it's so many times that I've sat and cried.
Man, ain't no tapping out this time. He did this shit last time. He did it last time. Ain't no tapping out this time. Fuck him. I'ma stop when I get tired.
Having all sisters, me being the only boy, not wanting to disappoint my mama, not wanting to
fixate on shit for a while. Ask your sister. But then when I get tired of you, I'm just tired of you. Ask your sister.
disappoint my daddy, not wanting to face society. Seeing how my family treated my older gay cousin and called him names and talked about him behind his back, and I mean, said some of the foulest things about him. I didn't want that. So I was good at doing enough just to get, doing it.
What the hell is that? Good grief. Thank you for the $10 cash. I was trying to see who sent it. Shit moving slow. Then I closed down the video. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Miss Anita, for the $10 donation. Hold on, where's my drop? Oh, where'd it go?
Pussy ass bitch, you can't be coughing at me, disrespectful ass bitch. Homeless asshole. Homeless asshole.
It's not so nobody say nothing about it. Oh, they had their suspicions. They were, but I did enough that you didn't come talk to me about it. You didn't say that to me. I always have people on the fence wondering, oh, he probably just like that because he got all sisters. You know, they would make up excuses for it.
You made
up
excuses for it.
The seed had been planted.
You blamed it on your sisters before, sir.
There would be times that Lawrence would come around. I'd be in the car with my mother. We'd pull up, and he'd come up and he'd rub me. Hey, love, Michael. And I would.
But wait a minute, sir. I thought you said this man pushed you away, looked at you crazy to never do it again. Now he done got over there and in front of your mama when y'all pulled up, he rubbed you on the head. But you said he pushed you away, and I just cannot. Are y'all hearing this shit? See what you say. Boy, I know you like, fuck. Why you playing?
This hatred would come over me. Because I would look and go, I dare you, motherfucker. There would be times that Lawrence would come around. I'd be in the car with my mother. We'd pull up, and he'd come up and he'd rub me. Hey, love, Michael. And I would, this hatred would come over me. Because I would look and go, I dare you.
Man, he like 46 now. He between the ages of 46 when this hatred came over him because he was rejected. This is what this sounds like. It sounds like he was rejected by Lawrence in front of everybody, and he started hating him.
Motherfucker, you've been touching me, and I did you come up to me like we buddies and cool. Now I'm about 15, 16.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me skip it back. you like 15 or 16, and you saying he would come up to you and rub you on your head like y'all are buddies, and your response is like, motherfucker, you've been touching me. But you said after he pushed you away in the living room that day, he never did it again. Because you said it happened from the ages of 4 to 6. So, and then you said being like it's still going on. But are y'all following this shit? You're welcome. Thank you for the cash app. You're welcome for the drop. You're welcome for the drop. I'm debating on if I should post it or not. It's gonna be a whole hubbub. I'm debating on it. Thank you for the $25 cash app. Mike finna be upset.
Pussy ass bitch, you can't be coughing at me, disrespectful ass bitch. Homeless asshole. Homeless asshole.
Motherfucker, you've been touching me, and I did you come up to me like we buddies and cool. Now I'm about 15, 16.
Not you touch me, you've been.
Hey, little Michael, don't you dare fucking little Michael me. And my mama would be so nice. She had no idea. Hey, Lauren. And I kind of would give her a look. You know, I would have wished she would have said to me, what's wrong? Why you don't like Lawrence? Because I would have said something then.
Why didn't you just?
But, you know, even then I knew, by that time I knew if I had told my mother.
Most kids talk to their parents, G. Most kids talk to their parents. So you saying for 11 years, you ain't say nothing. But again, it's 11 years now, but he first said it happened when he started the story off. This happened between the ages of 4 and 6. But now it's spanned into him being a teenager. Yep. Homeless asshole. You're right, Snow Cold, you're right. Why didn't put your comment up? Come on, G. Okay, there it is.
She would have killed him.
Mike, I'm breaking you down like a compound syllable, G. And I'm enjoying it. Notice I ain't cuss. I keep pointing out, I'm not cussing you out at
Mike.
all. That's the
boo-hoo. Stick gang, bitch.
That's the fun part about this, sir. I'm not upset. I'm level-headed. I'm just playing your words and asking questions. Can I ask questions, G?
And she would have been in.
And again, you still saying your mama ain't shit because she didn't ask you this question. She wasn't asking you what was going on in your life. She wasn't in tune with her baby boy. But you want to talk about everybody else's parenting. See, my son, he 20. He get on my nerves calling for money and shit all the time. But guess what? He know he gonna get it. He know if his mama say no, I may fuss, but I'ma send it. I may say this your last time 100 times, but I'ma send it. He know that. It's fucked up. You could. It's fucked up. You didn't have parents that did that for you, G. I'm sorry. But you are a different breed, though. You did break into your mama's house and all that, so I can see why she wouldn't fuck with you. You ain't shit son. And see, that's sometimes you have to give your kids that option. Be like, hey, little motherfucker, you grown. Now, if you still want me to help you, you got to straighten up. I can't tell you what to do, but you can't be doing this fuck shit. If you want to do the fuck shit, make it on your own. You gotta give them a choice.
And I would have been without my mother. So I made the choice to not say anything.
Apparently, when you decided to do the fuck shit and your mama had to cut you off, don't blame her for that, sir. I'm the same way. There's no one in my life that I can't cut off except for my underage kids. The adult one, if he get out of pocket, you got to live your life, sir. I still got other kids to raise. I can't be stressed out with you. Live your life. I got you. But no, I'm not going to be upset about the shit you're doing. It's just a real simple concept.
Because I didn't want anything that happened to my mama. I knew the type of woman she was. I knew what she would do to him if I had told her. So
you protected him. So anyway, you were angry at him. You were so angry at him because he had been doing it, but he was walking up buddy to you. You were upset that your mom didn't ask because you would have told her, but you also saying that you wouldn't have told her because you knew what type of woman she was and she would have did something to him. I'm confused, G. I am so confused. I don't. Fuck this shit.
See him.
It's above me.
And my stomach would just turn, and he had got a little fat and sloppy, and I really hope that touched me, you know. So anyway, he ends up dying and passing away. He died. I don't even remember how he died. I don't even know if we went to the funeral or not. I'm sure my mom probably went. I don't know if we went. No, if I had went, I would have remembered. Because I think that's why I'm so good now at people's funeral, telling my truth, because we bury stuff. We sweep stuff under the rug. So a movie came out, my mother and I. Now, mind you, I'm having these feelings I can't even explain. At 15 or 16, I'm trying to find myself as a young man. I'm cute, I'm nice looking, so women are coming at me every which way, and men are too. And sometimes we attract what we are. Sometimes we attract what we are. I hadn't had any relationship with a guy after that. You know, it was girls strictly. And so my mother and I, let me backtrack. Okay, so I'm sitting here lying saying I gotta live in my truth. I did about 13 because I did have sex. I had sex with girls, but then I had sex with a guy at 14, which I just saw them on my 50th birthday. How ironic. My 51st birthday, I saw them. And we really talked about it. So anyway, so I knew then. I knew by then. I knew what it was that I wanted. I knew what it is that I liked in my life. I knew that I wanted to act like a man and not be treated like the other people that I saw that were in the LGBT community, and see what, because you had to realize this was at a point in time where they would gay bash some people and beating them up. You know, the first thing I want you to see about me when I was walking down the street is a man. Now, once we had a conversation, you may get it, but I also wanted you to know that this ain't what you want to step to, not just in that. This is way before people were shooting each other. This is when you can put these up and fight. So I had no problem getting down like that. I had no problem. So I didn't go through a lot of that. No. Nah.
And from the pictures we seen, you stay getting your ass whooped, sir.
I did. Thank
you, Tamara. Girl, bye. Like, nigga, you don't have to have a wig on for niggas to see you pussy. You're definitely a girl, sir. You called yourself a girl. Nigga, you say you wear panties. You twerk on poles. Grown man ain't out here twerking. We let the females do that, sir. We enjoy watching the females twerk.
That ass. But anyway, now I'm about 16, 17. I really know I'm coming into who I am. I really know who I am. Now I'm fighting the world. I'm fighting the world. Fighting the world. All on something that I didn't even do that somebody else did to me. So anyway, my mother and I are sitting in her room watching TV. Just me and her. I have no idea what my sisters were, but it was just me and my mother. I've always been a mama.
So you had a choice between, because you said you had sampled pussy and you had the interaction with the man. So you chose dick. You chose that because you still said you sampled both. You like one more than the other. Oh, they lighten it up. They lighten it up.
Boy.
He ain't got no members, y'all. He mad. That's it. I had a drop. Where my drop for the members?
I don't care how long it take to get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back. get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
To be next to her, up under her, around her.
I don't care how long it take to get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
So anyway, my mother and I are sitting there watching a TV movie with Ted Danson. The bartender, Ted Danson. And it was called Something About Amelia. It was called Something About Amelia, where Ted Danson was molesting his daughter.
Thank you for the $5 cash app, Tanya, that says keep shining. I will.
Pussy ass bitch, you can't be coughing at me, disrespectful ass bitch. Homeless asshole. Homeless asshole.
And so we watched this movie. I don't think me and my mother said anything. I mean, because this movie was good. It was intense. And I was reliving.
So you trying to put
I was reliving everything that little girl was going through. That's what I was going through at that moment.
Fucked up.
And it just flooded. All the memories flooded back on me. So now I'm sitting here as a 17-year-old man, a young man. I'm mad now because I'm fighting the world. I'm fighting society. I'm fighting family members that got things to say. I'm questioning me. And all of this goes to Lawrence for taking my innocence like that. I always said to myself, if a woman had molested me, what would have been the difference? So now I got all these what ifs in my life.
Boo-hoo. Steak gang, bitch.
So after the movie, I remember my mama saying, oh my, I can't believe, I wish somebody would to my babies, my girls, her girls.
Because you a girl, nigga, you know you.
And so I turn and I say, I was molested.
And then they gotta be fucked up. It ain't happened to it happened to just you. So your mama carried it, but she watched your sister. She just didn't watch you. Ooh, that has to suck. It got a sting. I know you mad as hell at me, G. That's the point. I'm here to trigger you, sir. See, you don't know how to stop watching me. And even if you don't watch me, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do what I do. But you let me know every time you go live. I'm triggered by you. Like, nigga, you in a manic state right now. And you're homeless.
She said, what? At some moment, I had to get that thing up off me. I had to get up because I got tired of being questioned.
I don't know, Miss Liz. I don't know why they do it. I've always questioned it. They put their business out here, then they get mad when a nigga say something about it.
And I wanted other people to take responsibility.
That's why I put out what I want out here. Not everything, just what I want.
Responsibility as well. I was supposed to be protected. I was supposed to be looked after. I was supposed to be watched over. And now people coming at me because of things that adults allowed to happen to me.
Boo-hoo, Mike. Boo-hoo. Steak gang, bitch.
Good is delicious. Now they like ice cream.
Listen to this shit.
When you put some ice cream in front of a baby, as soon as that baby get their first taste of that ice cream, what does it do? Their face lighting is good.
Comparing a traumatic childhood event to a child trying ice cream for the first time. And let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, all the shit he's saying about me, all the shit he's saying about Truth. Why would anybody be shocked when we heard the man say he should have poisoned his own nieces and nephews? He should have put shit in their food. Why would we be shocked that he says anything negative about anybody else if he could speak this way about his own family. That's the whole point of this stuff that I'm doing on him, to show nobody should be shocked about what he says about anybody. Look what he'll say about his own family. Same thing I did with his sister. She can't talk about nobody else's parenting skills when hers are fucked up in her own right.
The listeners now, they like ice cream. Well, anyway, I said to my mother, I was molested. She said, stop lying. No, you weren't. I said, I was. She said, by who? I could see.
So wait a minute. Earlier in this story, you said you don't know why y'all was at Miss Evans' house so much. There's some you'll have to ask your mother. So you told your mother this story. You telling her who? I'm sure you told her it was at Miss Evans' house. You didn't think to ask her why y'all was there so much? I'm just saying.
It coming in there. I was molested. She said, stop lying. No, you weren't. I said, I was. She said, by who? I could see it coming in there. I could see it coming. And this is why I didn't tell her why the man was alive, because I knew she would have killed him, and I knew my mother would have been in prison. I knew I wouldn't have seen her. And when I said, Lauren, when? Where? There was all these questions. Why didn't you tell me? Because I would have killed him. Don't get mad at me for not telling you. So, I mean, she wasn't like mad, but she was mad because she felt like I should have told her. I should have been able to tell her anything. And I wanted that moment for something to click in her and say, oh, okay, this is why. This explains.
Like, you know I'm looking for that clip where you said that you done sucked a male in your family's dick before and he ain't gay. You do. I'm looking for that clip. You remember saying that, don't you? I've played it before on one of my lives. I just don't remember which one it is, but I'm searching for it. Yep. You said some sick shit. You said you said you sucked males' dicks in your family and they ain't gay. Some weird shit to say about your family. I see why you were attracted to the uncle fucker. You down with incest. Show life, G.
It's ABC. You know, because, it was hard for me being the only boy named after my mother, me having a hard mama that knew all about the streets, baby. My mama was a street woman. She knew it. She was about that life. And yet here I come out and I have to say, hey, I'm gay. That's some of the hardest moments we went through, me and her. It really was hard moments. My mother questioned herself for what she did wrong. And there's been many nights we cried, and I'm blaming her because I feel like she should have known, and I dare you now question me. My mother would.
She would have known if you told her, G. And the result would have been the same, right? Had she known, she would have killed him, and what you said you were protecting her from still would have happened. Am I correct? Like, there's never a solution in your stories, G. It's just excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse.
My mother was a barmaid, and she'd come home from work. Michael, waking up in the night, and I'd be saying, how did you get like this? She would name everybody in my family, and I'm thinking to her, I told you who touched me. What do you mean, how did I get like this? Lawrence touched me, your boyfriend's brother. Then I remember her saying to me,
I'm sorry, y'all. My big finger ass hit the wrong button. I closed the damn StreamYard.
There's nothing when your mother looks at you in a way where, not disgusted, but she's unhappy about something.
Into the root of it. He has mommy issues. Just listen.
There's nothing when your
nigga, I'm stalking you like the crocodile hunter, nigga.
Mother looks at you in a way where, not disgusted, but she's unhappy about something that you had no control over, something that you can't control. You don't know how many times I laid in my bed and cried and say, God, take this away from me. Take this feeling away from me. Take the taste out of my mouth. Take the love.
Oh, God didn't answer your prayers. Oh, poor little Mike.
Boo-hoo, Mike. Boo-hoo. Steak gang, bitch.
You want to say, I'm not gay no more. You want to be able to say that.
That I had. Not even let's just take it away. Why even introduce it to me? Why even allow it to happen?
You made it a divine plan, sir. It was written for this to happen to you, sir. Don't question God. Don't do that, sir. You know you can't do that. It happened to you for a reason. I don't know what that reason is. You don't know what that reason is, but it happened for a reason. It's part of your testimony, just like you being homeless. That's gonna be that. It was written too. It was you smoking crack. That was written. All that shit. Before you was born, he knew you were gonna be homeless at 54, living out of hospital. Talking about my child. But won't nobody, but crying because I'm talking about your mama. Your mama ain't special, nigga.
At 4, where I had no control over my life, no control over who.
Gabe is he getting his mind right. Gabe going through some things. I'm trying to get Gabe back. We working on him. He on vacation right now. He been popping in the chats. He just ain't been hitting no links. That's why I was messing with him yesterday and said, Gabe, quit being pussy and hit links. No, he ain't in my app. He be in chats and shit. He just ain't hitting links.
Around me, no control over who I was around, no control. But yet, now I am all the one to blame. That was one of the most loneliest times of my life. You think I wanted to?
Boo-hoo,
you think I just woke up one day and said,
"Boo-hoo, steak gang, bitch."
The whole society against me. Everything I do, everybody's gonna let me have it. That was nothing that I chose to do. That was nothing I chose. I don't know anybody in their right mind that would choose that at that time. I don't know about now, but I'm saying at that time. And I remember, I thank God for my cousin Roland. I remember he kind of took me under his wing because I knew he was gay as well. That was just a given. Same thing with him. His brother molested him. But then everybody wanted to call him name, but nobody wanted to put the brother in jail. When my ancestors said, hey.
Nigga, you the one that didn't want to put him in jail. You didn't tell nobody. You said your mama would have killed him. Well, you should have told, you could have told the police. You could have told your daddy. You could have told your grandma. You could have told your sister. You could have told a plethora of people. You didn't tell nobody because, bitch, you said you liked it. Yes, my thank you for the $1 cash app. Yes, my email is in the description of this video. You can hit the wait a minute. Let's see here. Hit the X. If you close the comment section out, hit the X and then go back to the main page and hit more. And then go down to more again where you see the hashtags and stuff. Hit more. My email and DM and all of it is in the description. Well, thank you for the $1 cash app. Hold on. Oh, fuck.
Pussy ass bitch, you can't be coughing at me, disrespectful ass bitch. Homeless asshole. Homeless asshole.
When it came out that his brother was molesting him, they said, well, do you want your brother to go to jail? Yes, he should. But see, we don't want to talk about that part. But
nigga, you was 15, you still could have told. You said the nigga was walking up to the car, rubbing your damn head in front of your mama. You could have told. You said you looking at her like, why you don't like him? You could have told then, sir. I could have stopped her from going to jail. You could have restrained her. Mom, let's just call the police. You didn't. You're stupid, sir.
We talk about the after part. Now he gay. Oh, I can't believe he's gay. Okay, why is he that way? Maybe if he had dealt with the problem, you wouldn't have this after effect. Everybody want to call him a sissy, but what about the nigga that touched him? What about the brother that y'all did not want to go to jail? People kill me with that.
That's not your story.
You have a lot of gay people in this world because people have violated them. And I'm not saying all, but I'm saying a majority. A majority of my friends have been molested. A majority of them. And I thank God for my cousin Roland because he took me under his wing and he taught me to say, you know what, okay, if this is who you gonna be and this is who you.
Your cousin Roland was molested and you were molested, so that just kind of runs in y'all family. All right, then.
You be proud of it. Don't let nobody change that about you. Don't you ever hold your head down about being that way. It's just who you are. And I left home at I was about 16 or 17 when I left home. Thank God that he had a place and I lived with him. And he said, but you know, I'm going to tell you there's only thing you better finish school.
Well, you failed Uncle Roland.
He had structure for me. And somewhere along that line, my mother and I became, because now she's like a lot of my gay friends go, oh, I wish your mama was my mama. But like, she wasn't always that way. I had to get her there. She wasn't always that way. I had to get her there.
You had to get her there.
My partner became, she called him son-in-law until the day he died. She called her mom-in-law.
You ain't had a nigga since.
Hell, me and him broke up. They were still cool. That's mama. She said, you the one broke up with him, not me. But
my mama would.
I had to get her there. Oh, I've had times where cousins, your sister, your fag, and I would just look. But half of you hit on me. Come on, somebody. That's another thing.
Half of his cousins and them hit on him. Let's skip it back. He said he had cousins and family call him sissy and said, half y'all hit on me. What kind of incestuous family shit is this? I see why you and PP was drawn to each other. Son of a rat.
Times where cousins, your sister, your fag, and I would just look. But half of you hit on me. Come on, somebody. That's another thing I don't understand. I can call out some people's names if I wanted to where, y'all be careful those brothers.
Wait, you didn't tell your mama your cousins was hitting on you? What the fuck? This is like almost Uncle Fucker status, G. This is getting really weird.
That'll sit and call somebody a fag and a sissy. Because those be the main ones that's hitting on you. That's hitting on them when ain't nobody watching and ain't looking. Come on, let's call it what it is. I've had sister boyfriends hit on me. And you know what? But I got so used to it that I just cut it out and it go on one ear and out the other. Live your truth, because I'm living mine. those were some of the hardest, darkest days of my life. First of all, you're already awkward as a...
And that's why every time you came on my panel, I was on your panel, and you tried that old slick shit, I checked you, nigga. Don't play with me like that. That's how I am. Like, nigga, don't play with me like that. It ain't cool. I'm gonna stop you every time. You ain't gonna slip no gay shit in, nigga. I see what you're doing. Try this shit with somebody else. Not working here.
Teenager, trying to come into yourself and find yourself and your body changing and all of this. And to have that on...
I hurt that nigga feelings when he was at Coco B Kid party, all on the little, the roundabout thing, taking pictures like a little bitch. And gonna say, MoneyBoy Trey, how I look at my video. I said, like a gay man. It hurt that man feelings. But like, that's what you look like, nigga, with your lips all stuck out. First of all, you don't see niggas taking pictures like that. You always doing some bitch shit. Then you wonder why niggas call you a bitch. You do not see men sitting there on the carousel spinning that motherfucker, taking pictures, doing duck lips and shit. Just you.
Of it. To never have had counseling for it.
Then you doing this at the kids'
to never
party.
had really talked about it.
Not to mention you took that pizza from the kids' party, G. You took the kids' pizza. They wanted some pizza that night. Your grown ass took one.
Me in a house full of women, I was asking, my sisters, another thing with them, you fag, people, they call me, you fag, sister, but you know what? But when I would turn around, and because that's one of the reasons I'm a comedian.
You're not.
It's because the power of the words, and I built up this wall and say, okay, you want to kick me? I'm going to kick you even harder. So I would say shit back and maybe to hurt their feelings. It'll hurt their feelings. Because I asked my one sister, we no longer speak, but I asked her.
By his own little logic here, he do shit to hurt people's feelings. Nobody should say anything to me because I'm doing the same shit he doing. If he could do it, I could do it too. I'm just going to do it better.
Was I bad, brother? She said, yeah, but you did call us some names and stuff.
You don't talk to his sister no more.
You think? You called me every name. So when I turned back and called you, it was better than me beating your motherfucking ass. Oh, I've had some people say some dirty things, and that's why I made this still of armor. That's why I can get on stage and crack jokes. That's why when somebody come at me, I always got a good clap back, because that's all I've been doing all my life. I've been scratching and surviving.
Wow, now he does.
I'm gonna shut you down. And baby, it got...
Sir, you're homeless. You homeless. You failed somewhere in life.
A point where people in my family wouldn't even say nothing to me. I don't hear them words no more. I didn't hear them then too much because I shut...
Bruh, you homeless. You heard that. Like, nigga, your family heard... Never mind. Fuck this shit. You don't hear it no more. Nigga, you took a GoFundMe up for repass food. Shut up, nigga. You don't hear that no more. Then no be like, you ain't no goddamn celebrity. You stay talking this shit like your family be in awe when you come around. That ain't what we seen, sir. Motherfuckers it was a few of them that embraced you. The rest of them didn't give a fuck. But nobody treated you like you were a damn celebrity. You a normal nigga. You the crack smoker of the family, sir. You the homeless crack smoker of the family.
Down.
You broke in your mama house 8 years ago, bruh. You ain't shit.
You want to call out my flaw? Let me call out all your flaws.
You in the hospital with an ankle monitor on, bitch.
Oh, and it's a lot in this damn family. Let me call them flaws out. And people wonder, I used to be so bitter, but now I'm better. I used to be bitter, but now I'm better. Come on, that's a word right there. I used to be bitter, but now I'm better. People, y'all don't get it. When, you go to church and you hear
this is that. Like an unsung version of CMHate. Like he had the green screen on and everything. He done went homeless in 4 years. You've been successful on YouTube. That's what you've been telling the people, but you done went homeless in 4 years, G. And you wasn't in no mansion or nothing for you, like the nigga understand you had a high-ass mortgage or something and they foreclosed. Nigga, you was in the way, you called it some efficiency or whatever the fuck. Nigga, no.
It's wrong. And people say it's wrong. And you know, wrong. And now, all that wrong is who you are. So you wrong. You feeling like you wrong.
You wrong and homeless.
I will not go into a church where...
What's up, champ?
I'm going to give you a good example.
I need to be paid for that show
church,
last night.
Love the church. Citadel of Praise.
Y'all nasty too. You ain't seen. Y'all nasty.
Went to every service. Went to Bible study. I loved it. But what I will not do, come on somebody, is sit in a church where you will down the LGBT community, and most of the people in there are LGBT. Change don't come if we don't make a change. I never even spoke to
you. Got to take that up with the Bible writers and God, because God spoke on that, G. You just got to you can't be upset with what the Bible says. That's take that up with them. It's a losing battle. You trying to get God to change his mind and his word, and it just ain't gonna happen. Don't be mad at the messenger, sir. He just reading what's in there.
Past about this, but I abruptly stopped going because one day we were in church, and mind you,
either you believe what's in the book or you don't. You can't pick and choose what you believe, sir. You got to take all of it.
The pastor and I had a good relationship. I enjoyed him.
Sir, you have to deal with the fact that throughout the course of the Bible, God killed more people than the devil. The devil killed 9. God destroyed the whole earth. God destroyed Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah, and a whole bunch of shit. God wanted niggas to kill their kids to see if they fucked with them. It's a whole bunch of shit. He tested Job for no reason. Job was loyal as hell. He just did a lot of shit just for shits and giggles. That's in the Bible. You got to accept that he did that. I'm just saying.
You know, I watch him online still to this day, but I just can't be a part of it until I'm able to be truly my authentic self. You know, there's one thing with these churches where they say you can come in as long as you don't talk about it. We know what you are, but we don't want to hear about it. Don't say nothing about it. Oh, you can do our music ministry, but don't say nothing about it. Oh, you know what? You can decorate the hall for so-and-so, but don't say nothing about it. Oh, we want you to sing a good song because you know they kind of very talented, but just don't talk about it. Oh, you come in here every Sunday, ain't got no wife. It's you and your friend, but don't say nothing about it. Oh, give us your tithes and offering, but don't say nothing about it. That's not who I am. That's not who I am. So the pastor one day I love the message.
So again, you ain't paying your tithes, which is in the Bible. Man, you supposed to believe in it. So you know there's consequences for not paying your tithes, but you just said, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want to because I don't like this nigga him. All right. I see how you Christians be rocking.
He said, who in here don't have no money? Most people was too embarrassed or whatever. And one guy raised his hand. And he said, come in, my brother. And my pastor took out, I think it was a $50 or $100 bill. And he said, hold up, but I'm not going to give it to you yet. He said, God will send you through some stuff in order to get you to what you need. Come on, somebody. We was like, yeah. So he's walking him around the church.
That's crazy. So you got to suffer in life to be rewarded in the afterlife? That's crazy.
Hold up, you got to go down. He took him down 1 hour. He said, because these people going to talk about you before God gave you a blessing. I mean, it was deep, and I mean, I was feeling it. So he grabbed the guy's hand again and said, and this was right after they passed the law in Michigan making same-sex marriage legal. So my pastor grabs his hand and goes, "Oh, I ain't gay. I don't care what laws they pass. I ain't gay." And that stirs something up in me. And I mean, the church. And I'm looking like, half you people are gay. Why would you clap and applaud that? So,
because maybe that was the.
And I had just paid my tithes.
Maybe there were the people that weren't gay and you weren't paying your tithes to him. You was giving God his 10% for allowing you to live and make that money and all that. You was obeying God's law. It wasn't the man you was giving the money to. You was giving the money to God, sir.
Put the money in the offering. And so something just went through me. And I said, so I went back next Sunday. That thing set on me and set with me.
Yeah, he all over the place, Snow Cole.
It's amazing how we can just pick the parts of the Bible we really want to talk about. We don't want to talk about everybody's stuff. So I went back to next Sunday. Me and a friend of mine, and they stood up and this was what
a traumatic story.
The straw broke the camel's back for me.
To him walking away.
They stood up. What they you know, they make church announcement. They said, "Who's all celebrating a birthday, an anniversary, or whatever, blah blah blah." And I saw the couple stand up and say, "Oh, it's 20 years we've been together." And I said to myself, "So if I got married because it's legally now legal, I couldn't get married in a church that I'm supporting. That's not gonna happen. I could not, and if I did get married, and when it's on our 10th anniversary, and if I stand up and they say anybody's celebrating our anniversary, and me and Dion, me and Jamal, some name like that, we stand up, it'd be a scandal in the church. So you mean to tell me I can't do nothing but come to this church, get the word, and be buried in this church?
Yeah.
Then it's not the church for me. It's not the church for me.
What else you want from the church? You want to be friends? I'm sure it's a lot of churches in Detroit, G. You sound like you just made an excuse to not pay tithes. That's all I'm saying. Because that stuck out to you. You said, you want me to pay tithes? And I had just paid my tithes. It's just an excuse for you not to pay it. See, sir, I still, in a proxy sort of way, pay tithes by like giving back to people. It's not actual, because see, I understand like the money that y'all give don't actually go to God. God ain't got no bank account. It's all going to the pastor. So he rich, he's a millionaire, he don't need my money. They rarely ever give church members cash to help them pay mortgages and shit. So I just do that. I give money to people because people in real life need money, even if it's just out the blue. They wouldn't expect from it. That's my tithing and giving back. That's what I do. It's just in a different. It's just not in the biblical way. It actually goes to the people.
We have friends, family, and friends. Y'all get into it. The first thing they want to go, you fag, you sissy, you probably got AIDS. That's what you've been feeling the whole time. You didn't just say that because you got mad. That's what you've been feeling the whole time.
That's how I feel about the shit that you've been saying, G. Because guess what? I ain't went there with you. All the people around you, though, that you know, Regina and them, they went there with you before. They've said that. They said you was a chomo, not me. They said you had that package, not me. Were they mad, or is that what they really felt? That's why I believe you when you said that, because we've been here before. What you're doing is a repeated cycle. If it ain't bothered me the first time, because I didn't hear it, I had heard it for the first time when I started reviewing your old shit. I was like, oh, he talking about me and my baby. See, he ain't know my business. I see, that's why he can't win with niggas. When she wasn't, and she was on shows back then. She just was wearing Pampers and shit because she was 2. But yeah, he's saying that shit, and I'm like, dang. Then you start saying it, then they start saying all weird shit, just So yeah, you can't weird with niggas. But yeah, you been feeling that way. That's how you feel. You ain't mad. You said me be a dad to my daughter burned you up because you don't know what good parenting is like. You don't know what it's like to have a parent say they love you, because I played the video where your mama said she for sure said she didn't like you and she refused to say she loved you. And she said you wasn't the favorite. And she told you go home.
But you need to respect people like us because we tell it to you, we give it to you. We out here being who we are. But you have so many undercover, down low brothers that smile in your face, laying in your bed, having sex with you raw, but out here doing these. Come on. Come on. The highest percentage of HIV cases is black women. Don't blame the gay folk. Blame your man. There ain't no gay man running up in you. That's that down low brother. Ooh, I just took a turn, didn't I? But I just say this and say that stop when you see somebody gay, you don't know their story. You don't know why they are what they are. You don't know what they've been through. I was raped from 4 to 6. I was raped. You blame me? Oh, well, you can change your life around. Stop with all that. Don't come at me with that. I am who I am, and it is what it is. I have to answer because I got some questions too on Judgment Day. So I got to answer to some questions. I got some questions I won't answer.
I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna finish the rest of this, like 20 more minutes left. I finished this shit tonight. Truth, you got anything?
Good lie. Nope, good lie.
Yeah, it's another banger. Mike, ain't nobody, I ain't upset or nothing. I ain't had to go too low. I did say, well, I just said what you said. Your man ain't shit. That's what you said, G. And you pointed out in this story. I'm just calling a thing a thing. Nothing personal, G. It's your words. See y'all later.
State gang, the mob, true sippers, we in too deep. MoneyBoy, MoneyBoy, MoneyBoy trade. MoneyBoy, MoneyBoy, MoneyBoy trade. MoneyBoy, MoneyBoy, MoneyBoy trade. Stay with a bag, I'm cashing them check. 100 round shooters on hit. Little nigga talking, but they not a threat. BB is diamonds and pants on my neck. Jacking my friend. 4 before, pop me a hit. I'm saucing, I'm dripping, I'm wet. I'm trending, I'm freaking, I'm fire, I'm hit. Stay with a bag, I'm cashing them check. 100 round shooters on hit. Little nigga talking, but they not a threat. BB is diamonds and pants on my neck. Jacking my friend. 4 before, pop me a hit. I'm saucing, I'm dripping, I'm wet. I'm trending, I'm freaking, I'm fire, I'm hit. It's a go 10 and 4, it's a bit. On the ground, about to cook me a jet. Niggas mad when I stun and I flip. With precision, I'm gripping the jet. Burn a brain while I'm gripping the net. No dealings, I Joe on some test. I'm a dog, it's a shame on my mess. Go hard and shout out to my ex. Play if I move it on to the net. I done bring it, cause that was the net. I'm shining, I'm blessed. Like a bitch in that run a press. Yeah, be talking shit with some jet. Take it simple when y'all get the mix. High fiving with guys in it. Don't ego, my life is the shit. Stay with a bag, I'm cashing them check. 100 round shooters on hit. Little nigga talking, but they not a threat. BB is diamonds and bands on my neck. Jacking my friend. 4 before, pop me a hit. I'm saucing, I'm dripping, I'm wet. I'm trending, I'm freaking, I'm fire, I'm hit. Stay with a bag, I'm cashing them check. 100 round shooters on hit. Little nigga talking, but they not a threat. BB is diamonds and bands on my neck. Jacking my friend. 4 before, pop me a hit. I'm saucing, I'm dripping, I'm wet. I'm trending, I'm freaking, I'm fire, I'm hit. I get it, I'm gon' pull off in a hurry. First through truck, I sit into my stripping. No time to kick it, I'm busy, I'm working. I just suspended, I'm still out here slipping. 30s and green, bitch, that's the rain. Pulling up train, form machine. Infrared beam, carbon 15. MoneyBoy trade, that with no wing. My bottoms is red, Robert's the green. Go to my body, I feel like a dream. Go to one center, course, I watch it green. We rich and white, but up for the team. Fuck your opinion, that's all that I strain. I was 14 when I had a dream. Dollar sign, go for the green. Never go 30, go flip it on lean. pop me a bean. Swaggin', I'm fresh and I'm clean. Feeling like Jordan, I'm wearing Supreme. Rolling up, smoking Supreme. Infrared beam. Carbon 15. Precise like a surgeon, I won't miss a thing. 24/7, I'm flat with no wing.